What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Widebody Nation. Today we have an order update for the 2021 RedEye. That's the Charger RedEye, not the Challenger RedEye. We got the Charger RedEye coming in hot. We were one of the first people in Tennessee to order it. Hopefully, we'll be one of the first people to take delivery of it. That's what today's video is about. We're gonna go ahead and look at the paperwork, the updated paperwork the dealer sent me. We're gonna go ahead and remind ourselves what the spec we ordered is, and then we're gonna talk about a little bit of the ins and outs of how this deal is gonna be shaping up, because now we're gonna know, roughly speaking, when this thing's gonna be here. So that's gonna allow us to start shaping, how we're gonna be saving money here, how we're gonna be saving money there, and everything in between. So appreciate you guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button to get entered to win at our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And then also in the comment or in the description below, there was well over $100 worth of value for you guys. $5 for signing up for Cash App, $10 for signing up for M1 Finance, which is like a stock trading and banking account or app, and then Webull, a stock trading app that I use every day to monitor the market to trade stocks. They're doing 3 free stocks when you deposit $100 to actually trade with. So that's your $100, and then you get 3 free stocks on top of that. So check that out below or not. Helps out the channel, helps you guys out. Appreciate it. We love buying cars here. Got to figure out other ways to make money because cars are expensive, right? Boom, there is the RedEye Charger right there. We got the new 2021 Durango Hellcat, and then we got the new 2021 Super Stock as well. Now, on the Dodge website, it says available early 2021, but we got the inside scoop for you guys. The CIA did go ahead and redact this document. They used a different software for us this time where they put X's over all my personal information and all the Dodge dealers' personal information. So, hey, I didn't do it. CIA did. So, anyway, estimated ship date. This is the big news right here. 11/20/2020. November 20th, 2020. Someone at 1:58 a.m. apparently is going to be shipping it out. That's kind of a weird time for me, but anyway, the 20th of November. So kind of that last third of November, that's when it's getting shipped from the factory. So I don't think we're going to see it until maybe the end of November, but I would say December guaranteed. So we will see this car in 2020. 9 times out of 10, 90%, I would say December is when we can make this deal happen. Now, is December when we want to make the deal happen? We will talk about that in a couple minutes. Here's some other little notes they gave us. It says gate line. I guess that probably means that like some sort of gate, D1, is probably some sort of station on the assembly line. Plant has sequenced the unit for production. Estimated ship date assigned, which you guys we already talked about that. Other than that, not a ton of update. Again, end of November is when it's getting shipped. So delivery between end of November and probably mid to late December. Call it a Christmas present. Sure. Have, Merry Christmas to myself. Anyway, just a quick reminder of what the specs we went with are. Obviously, base model, you got to build from the SRT Hellcat. So $69,995 plus the $8,600 package. That is the RedEye package. I can go into you guys another video. I'll link that right here for what is actually included in the RedEye package, other than the extra horsepower and torque bump. For when I actually order that, that's where that video is at. And then the locking lug nuts, so you guys don't steal my wheels. And then the demonic red seats, $295 for that. Gas guzzler tax because it's not a Tesla, and $14.95 for our destination fee, where they're shipping the car from wherever it's built, whether it's Mexico, Canada, or United States, to Tennessee, because that's where we're taking delivery. So hopefully a couple of you guys can come to delivery day. Hit me up at 2740 Solutions Gmail, and I will try to include you guys on the delivery day if we can make that work. Again, we don't know when it is yet, though, so more to come on that. As far as the options go, just a quick reminder of what we did. I'll go ahead and build it out for you real quick, because remember, we went all metal for this one. I did not really go nuts on the options. That's kind of where I was at. I was thinking about just getting a Hellcat, but then I went with the RedEye because they turned off the 2020 orders and then it opened up the 2021. So, boom. And then really the only other options that we got: lock and lug nuts, protect those wheels. And then boom, that red interior, you got to click the extra $295, and then boom, there she is right there. Now, basic spec, but I think it's for a base spec, looks great. Now, how are we going to save money on this like $80,000 Charger that's got 800 horsepower. We got to go back to the models where we see the incentives, because we're going to talk about horsepower dollars. We're going to talk about financing a little bit. I did not want to build a base model Charger. Thank you very much, Dodge. I would like to see the boom. Yep. Charger offers. That's what we want. So as you guys know, we've already done a couple videos on this, but the Charger has the power dollars going for the Scat Pack and the Hellcat. $10 per horsepower. So for the Hellcat, 707 horsepower times 10 bucks, that's $7 grand and 70 bucks off. Now this lease deal right here, that's a little bit fictitious. I have not seen a lease deal for 500 bucks for a Hellcat, but hey, maybe you guys have. Or you could finance it for 0% at 72 months, which we have videos coming out on financing, paying cash versus financing versus 0% financing versus power dollars versus credit cards. So very not super complicated. I will make it simple for you guys, and then you guys can prioritize your life and decide what makes sense for you and get the best value, so you can go ahead and get that look back factor when you got a Scat Pack, when you got some sort of Widebody Nation car in your driveway, in your garage, at the supermarket. You're like, that's my car. I'm super pumped. I'm paying X $100 a month, but I love every penny. Very willing to hand that over because you got a great deal and you love that money you're spending instead of hating whatever other car you got hosed on because you didn't, take the advice from Widebody Nation. We're gonna jump over the Jeep website because they have their 2021 incentives released already, whereas Dodge does not. So we're gonna use the Grand Cherokee over here because the Grand Cherokee has some pretty aggressive offers for 2020 models, but 2021 they do not. So 2020, this is what and the reason we're over here is because we're hoping in November or December we'll start seeing this kind of stuff populate on the Dodge website. Hopefully they have their tech geeks, they're like putting in the horsepower dollar codes, the launch codes, so that we can go ahead and get that $8 grand off. I'm hoping for it, but not necessarily banking on it. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here. 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee, show all offers. It's going to pull it up, and then let's see, we'll go to the 2020, boom, boom, boom. There you go. So you see all these offers, it's $4 grand off, it's 0% financing, but this is all for the 2020 model. If I switch over to the 2021 model year, it's going to get rid of those because they're not trying to move those units yet. You got to remember, they're trying to move all these units off the lot. Well, they got decent. It's still 2,500 bucks off. Not bad. But yeah, the Trackhawk, SRT, they're not trying to move those too fast. So basically, what I'm trying to show you guys is that the Jeep has both their 2020 and 21 power saving, or not power dollars, but their incentives, and that's what we're looking for starting November ideally, so that we can go ahead and start kind of maneuvering our deal for that RedEye. As far as that goes, that's pretty much wrapping up the video for you guys. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, I don't know how you made it this far in the video, but props to you. Remember, we here at Widebody Nation, we are doing our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, giving away these $250 Power Beats Pro. We got them right here, the brand new set from Prime Day. Right at 1,000 subs. Enter to win for free by hitting that subscribe button. Tap the like button while you're down there and check out in the description below all that value that we talked about earlier. Other than that, keep a lookout for those videos coming out on credit cards, financing versus paying cash versus this, that, and the other. A lot of stuff, a lot of little nitpicky stuff that's going to help you guys save a ton of money so you guys can get into the Widebody Nation car of your choice. Appreciate you tuning in. I will see you for the next video, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the RedEye and get behind the wheel. See ya.